Times you take whatever hand you're dealt in life, you take that hand and you play it. Your people, your own people say, "Oh, he's broke." Listen.
Is Mayweather broke?
Are y'all new here?
Yeah.
Is he broke?
Yeah.
He's broke.
Yes.
That makes sense.
No, he's not. Jeff shaking his
Yes,
head.
he
No,
is,
he's
Jeff.
Not.
Jeff, why is he doing these? Just to make money.
Like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money.
Exclusive footage has surfaced showing boxing legend Floyd Mayweather in a distressed and emotional state, pleading for help after reportedly losing his massive fortune. Once celebrated as one of the richest athletes in the world, the former undefeated champion now faces the harsh reality of financial collapse. The man famous for his wealth, luxury mansions, and million-dollar watches appears a shadow of his former self, leaving fans and critics stunned and questioning what really caused his dramatic downfall.
50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions. As he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. So technically, Floyd is a golden boy fighter. They built the whole show.
Yeah.
Then he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, Floyd, he ain't that, man. I'm telling you, man, like if they push me to a certain point, I'll mess up in front of everybody. Because it's just the way I'm brought up. Like I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had where I'm going, home to get me.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly cut ties with his children amid financial struggles, making a major shift in his parenting approach. He has decided to stop giving direct financial handouts to his adult kids, urging them instead to focus on education or take roles within his business ventures. Mayweather says he wants them to be self-reliant and help build the family's generational wealth by launching their own businesses, with him offering support through funding these projects.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, love my children. All four of my children are adults. And I told them, listen, no more handouts. No more handouts. It can't be. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, from here on out, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business. I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that. And then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Rumors are swirling that Floyd Mayweather may be dealing with serious financial trouble, with some even speculating about possible bankruptcy. The talk gained momentum after reports questioned the legitimacy of his claimed $42 million real estate investment in New York City. Business Insider revealed that public property records show no evidence of Mayweather purchasing 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, sparking doubts about whether the deal was ever real.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. Of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd was he...
Mayweather insists he owns the properties outright with no partners and says his goal is to offer affordable housing to families in need. The buildings, which were previously owned by Black Spruce Management, fall under Article 21 tax exemptions designed to promote long-term affordability.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
He's collecting rent, hustlers. You know how much rent that is? And guess what? I don't know his paperwork, but obviously if you spent that much in real estate, it looks like he spent it in one shot. But even if he didn't, but usually he did. And if he dealt with the same person, you get a deal, right? So through these deals, he's making money. It's definitely an income situation. They're all apartments. It's not a commercial building. They're all apartment buildings, which are commercial, but they're apartments. So guess what? $402 million in real estate. Hey, he's $500 million in real estate just off apartment.
The collaboration covers a $10 billion portfolio that includes 18 office buildings totaling more than 10 million square feet. Notable properties in this collection are the AON Center and the old post office building in Chicago, 410 10th Avenue in New York's Hudson Yards, and the Harborside Complex in Jersey City.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world.
Experts indicate that Mayweather may have acquired only a minority stake with potential for future growth, rather than full ownership. While he has invested in a $10 billion office portfolio with 601W companies, the exact terms of his involvement are undisclosed, leaving it unclear if he holds a controlling stake or just a minority interest. These uncertainties have raised questions about whether Mayweather is portraying greater wealth and influence than his actual investments truly reflect.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Once celebrated as one of the richest athletes, Mayweather is reportedly facing financial difficulties and is said to have reached out to fellow boxers for help. Despite his past lavish lifestyle and claims of owning multi-million-dollar properties, recent rumors suggest he may be close to financial collapse. Sources claim he's been seeking assistance from peers in the boxing world, sparking speculation about his true financial state and casting doubt on the image of wealth and invincibility he once projected.
Floyd Mayweather has made over $1 billion throughout his entire career, but now he's being accused of being broke. This accusation comes from Logan Paul, who fought Floyd Mayweather 1 year ago, which was one of the biggest fights in all of history, selling over 1 million pay-per-view buys. But Floyd Mayweather was paid the majority of the money, but was reported he made $100 million off the fight. For Logan Paul, who handled all the marketing, it's not the same where he hasn't been paid one penny. That was because every single dollar made went through Floyd Mayweather's company. Logan Paul said despite them having a contract, he's owed $5 million by Floyd Mayweather that he's just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife, and was confirmed in court by his son when he was just 10 years old. But Floyd Mayweather took offense to being called broke and said he makes $300 million a month, which is a complete joke because it would mean he has more cash coming in than Bill Gates. And Logan Paul said if Mayweather doesn't pay soon, he's taking him to court. But who knows, maybe Mayweather's money is just a show.
Rapper 50 Cent has suggested that Floyd Mayweather's return to fighting YouTubers is driven by financial need rather than choice. In a 2020 Hot 97 interview, 50 Cent claimed that Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle drained his funds, saying, "I think he got to right now because the money's gone, it's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight." He implied that Mayweather's pursuit of exhibition matches, even against non-traditional opponents, is motivated by the need to sustain his lavish spending, casting his recent bouts in a financially driven light.
Oh, what they doing?
So there's still some static?
No, it only happens when it's time.
Got it.
It's time to build some type of energy or some sort of press.
Right.
It's time to make a fight, and then that happens.
So through the BX Fight Club, you met someone,
Isaac, right? Because they had to legalize it on paper to turn it into like a dark show, like when they don't have television involved with a boxing event. Even Floyd, when you make yourself like we got issues over your anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Wow.
Now, obviously, this is 50, so we have to take everything he says with a grain of salt, but that sounded pretty credible to me. Now, without trying to give away who it is, I have met someone who is directly within the Floyd Mayweather circle, and I can tell you with 100% certainty, he spins like an absolute madman. And I'm not just talking about a mansion and some sports cars. I mean multiple mansions, multiple cars, and not even just different cars, because he does have a bunch of different sports cars.
Logan and Jake Paul have publicly accused Floyd Mayweather of financial trouble, claiming he didn't pay Logan his full share from their June 2021 exhibition fight. Logan says Mayweather owes him around $5 million, stating, "He still owes me. Pay me that money and then I can get a jet." Jake Paul has supported this view, saying, "Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole entire time." These allegations have sparked legal discussions, with Logan reportedly considering a lawsuit to recover the owed funds.
Floyd versus McGregor 2 rumors have started to circulate, and it's led some to ask, if he's made over $1 billion in his career, why is he still fighting at the age of 45? According to Logan Paul, it's because Floyd Money Mayweather is actually a liar who's more broke than your friend who's still trying to get you to invest in their NFT project.
Floyd Money Mayweather ain't got no money, dude.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is he broke?
Yeah.
Logan's not the only one to claim that Mayweather's actually broke. 50 Cent and Chael Sonnen, among others, have brought Floyd's financial habits into question over the years. And if we dig into Floyd's track record, they may be right. In 2018, sources reported that Floyd owed over $40 million in gambling debts. At one point, he also owed over $22 million to the IRS. Now he's being sued by Logan Paul for upwards of $10 million, and he's rumored to have more lawsuits coming his way after promoting scam cryptocurrencies. He's in an exclusive club of athletes who have crossed the $1 billion mark in their careers, but at the end of the day, no one cares about how much you made if you weren't able to keep.
Mayweather's financial situation in 2025 is complex. On one hand, his net worth is estimated between $500 million and $2 billion, built from an undefeated boxing career, lucrative pay-per-view events, and a range of business ventures, including Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team Clothing, and various real estate investments.
The Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people.
Mayweather has been involved in several controversies over alleged financial misconduct and misleading promotions. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission fined him for failing to disclose payments he received for promoting initial coin offerings, including a fraudulent cryptocurrency platform called CentRate. He agreed to pay over $600,000 in penalties and was banned from promoting securities for 3 years.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming
done
to be
yet,
done.
and it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Floyd Mayweather has often spoken proudly about his business skills and wealth management. In a past interview, he explained that talking about money doesn't make him a bad person, viewing it instead as a tool to live well and support his family. He said, "The fact that I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I like to have the good things in life. Money doesn't make me, I make money." Mayweather believes that financial freedom allows him to provide his...
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different.
Joe Rogan has also pointed out that
Joe Rogan has noted that Floyd Mayweather is remembered as much for his wealth as for his boxing talent. While he's one of the most famous boxers ever, Rogan criticized the idea of him entering MMA, stating clearly that Floyd would be defeated in that sport. This highlights how even respected commentators have questioned his adaptability and skill outside the boxing ring.
Floyd Mayweather applying for MMA license wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on, get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight. You'd be screwed. It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said it should be 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. Mm-hmm. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the fuck away from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be a completely alien range for Floyd.
Mayweather's 2025 financial status is mixed. He's estimated to have a net worth between $500 million and $2 billion, built from an undefeated boxing career, blockbuster pay-per-view events, and a variety of business ventures, including Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team clothing line, and multiple real estate investments.
Insider info, Mayweather fight in Miami had low attendance despite hype. Paul Mayweather fight was choreographed. Rumor is Mayweather facing $400 million financial troubles. In celebrity boxing, not everything is as it seems. Take sold out and spontaneous claims with a grain of salt. I was hired to observe, record, and report my findings in 2021 in Miami. Today in 2025, the stuff is hitting the fan for Mayweather. Were you duped too? What are your thoughts with this latest Floyd Money Mayweather news cycle?
What do you think about Floyd Mayweather's financial situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below.